is where most Houstonians would like to be, and we're fortunate to be here today. Obviously, I could spend my whole morning thanking stakeholders and sponsors that are going to make this possible for all Houstonians to enjoy. I could mention Silver Eagle, I could mention Sun and Ski, but I want to give my shout out to Apache Corporation because, but for them, and John Chrisman, their CEO, we wouldn't be gathered here today. And because of John and Apache, his employees, we're going to be the talk of Texas on April 7th. If you want to be somewhere and enjoy yourself and see the value of riding a bike, and if you love trees like you should, you want to be here on April 7th. Because it's not going to be another experience like it going on that day. It's what makes Houston great. You know, I'd like to say city government makes Houston great, but I'm not there yet. What makes Houston great is its people and its institutions, its faith-based institutions, our med center, our port, NASA. I could go on and on. But where would we be without Apache and his corporate friends? We wouldn't be standing here. We wouldn't look at this beautiful city. So I'm here to celebrate the city of Houston being the great city it is. And it's going to get greater. But on April 7th, we get to come together. We won't be political parties. We won't be the different organizations that make us great. Kind of like the experience of a world championship baseball team. On April 7th, we're going to have a World Champion Tour de Houston. And it allows us to come together, be united, have fun, show the value of bike riding and health. And if you're a tree on April 7th, you're going to be celebrating too. You're going to have you're going to have many more new friends because of Apache's commitment to our greenery, our foliage, our canopy. So thank you, Apache. Thank you to your employees, our parks director, the police chief is going to make it safe, and certainly Houston First. It's not by accident that we're standing here next to Houston First Nerve Center. They help us everywhere you look. So I know you didn't come here to listen to me this morning. We came here to kick off this great event. We want to encourage many, many people to register. Let's have the best tour to Houston in memory. I know we'll do it. Look at this beautiful day. Let's plan on great weather on April 7th. But let me sit down by saying I'm honored to be here. I get fired up looking at you. When I leave here, I'm going back to City Hall, and let's all work together to continue Houston's greatness. I do believe, as this demonstrates, Houston's greatest days are in front of us. Thank you, John Chrisman and your team. And Jay Mack, thank you. And Councilmember Martinez, who showed us you can ride over to a press conference. Thank you.
Now we have Miss Sarah Silver.
Hello, thank you, Jay Mack, for the introduction. Silver Eagle Houston and Michelob Ultra are thrilled to once again be the official celebration partner of the Tour de Houston. We have proudly supported this bike ride across Houston since its inception, and we look forward to another exciting year. As a strong advocate of our city's environmental efforts, we are delighted that funds raised this year will be used for the city's Replant Houston program. And once the ride is over, be sure to join us at Discovery Green for the Michelob Ultra post-ride celebration party with music, food, and of course, cold Michelob Ultra. Lastly, Mr. Mayor, On behalf of our 1,100 employees, we want to congratulate you on your recent appointment to our city and officially welcome you to Team Michelob Ultra.
Thank you so much. Now, can we get Ms. Dylan Sullivan, manager of Sun and Ski on Westheimer, the Westheimer location.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for having us. Sun and Ski is super excited to be back this year as your official bike tech support team. We have members of our staff, of our stores, out on course this year at every wrist stop to help out with any mechanical problems that you may need, you may have arise. We're here to get everyone through this event safe and sound. And we encourage all riders to come by our stores to get their bikes checked out beforehand and make sure that everything is safe and ready to go for the big day. And we're super excited and we're glad to have this event back here in Houston. And thanks to Mr. Mayor Whitmire and Apache Corporation for putting on such a great event.
Thank you so much. Mr. John Chrisman, Apache.
Thank you. On behalf of Apache Corporation, thank you, Mayor Whitmire. We're honored to be here. We're honored to do this again. We're actually an oil and gas company that believes in responsibly producing oil and gas and protecting the environment. We are celebrating our 70th year in business, so pretty exciting times. Our employees really love this event. I want to thank Houston First for making this the best one ever. I also want to acknowledge in 2005, we founded our tree grant program across the world, and 450,000 of those have been planted in Houston. So it's about celebrating the green spaces, celebrating the environment, celebrating our city, and all that good stuff. So please come out on April 7th and have a great time. But we're honored to be a sponsor. And
it's definitely going down, like you said, April the 7th, the tour of Houston. I can't wait. Like I said, I love bikes. I have a bike. I ride like 60 miles each and every Sunday. Is there any questions out there? I'll get somebody to answer them for you. Any questions? Any questions? Okay. Well, thank y'all so much for coming out here. All right, we really appreciate it and can't wait to see some of y'all when it's time to ride the bikes. And right now for the photo op.
Sunday, 60 miles? Yeah.
This ain't Texas,